On 1st December, the world greets a new dawn, a sunrise that is not just outside but within. It is the first sunrise of the month, and it carries a message that whispers to the soul, reminding you that each new day, each new beginning, is a chance to awaken what has been asleep inside you. On this day, the air itself feels charged with possibility, and the moments stretch before you like a blank canvas, waiting for the brush of your attention, the colors of your intention. The 1st December is not just another date on the calendar. It is a threshold, a quiet invitation to step forward into your own strength, the strength you have carried all along, even if you have forgotten it. The 1st December asks you to pause and reflect, to recognize the cycles you have endured, the lessons that have passed, and the parts of yourself that you may have set aside. It is a day that asks you to be honest with yourself, to see clearly what you have been holding on to and what you have been holding back. There is a quiet power in this day, a soft but undeniable force that reminds you that growth is not always loud. Sometimes it is gentle, like the rising sun that slowly spreads light across the horizon. On 1st December, the light touches everything, and in that light you see that nothing is fixed, that everything can change if you are willing to open your eyes and take the first step. This day calls for courage, the courage to release old fears, the courage to let go of the routines that no longer serve you, and the courage to begin again. On 1st December, the world offers a clean slate, but it is not the world that changes you. It is your willingness to step into the light, to meet the day with open arms and an open heart. There is no better time than now. The 1st December is not about waiting for tomorrow or dwelling on yesterday. It is about this exact moment, the instant when you choose to awaken to your own potential. The sunrise of 1st December teaches you about rhythm and patience. Growth is not hurried. It does not demand a violent push. It unfolds slowly, naturally, like the light spreading across the sky. And yet, there is urgency in this day, an urgency that calls you to recognize the fleeting nature of time. If you ignore it, the day will pass like any other. But if you embrace it, if you allow the energy of the 1st December to enter your mind and your heart, it can become a turning point. It is a reminder that each day carries a seed, and today, on 1st December, is the day to plant a seed that your future self will thank you for. There is also a lesson in clarity. The first sunrise does not hide behind clouds or doubt. It rises clearly, consistently, without hesitation. On 1st December, you are reminded that clarity comes when you allow yourself to see beyond distractions, beyond excuses, beyond the noise of the mind. Your strength, the strength you thought you lost, begins to shine when you stop resisting your own light. The day encourages you to examine yourself, to ask what is truly yours and what is borrowed, what is real and what is illusion. The 1st December is the mirror that shows you that the power to change, to grow, to move forward is already within you. On this day, every small action counts. Every step, every thought, every choice contributes to a transformation that cannot be rushed but can be initiated. The 1st December reminds you that beginnings are sacred, that they carry the energy of possibility, the power to shift the course of your life. Do not underestimate the weight of this day. It may seem ordinary at first glance, but beneath its surface lies the opportunity to awaken, to remember, to reclaim your strength. The sunrise is a teacher. It does not demand, it only offers. But if you are awake enough, if you are present enough, you will take the lesson and move with it. Finally, the 1st December is about recognition, recognizing your own resilience, recognizing the parts of you that have endured, and recognizing the power that has been lying dormant, waiting for acknowledgement. Each sunrise on this day whispers that you are capable of more than you have allowed yourself to believe. You are capable of growth, of renewal, of strength that surprises even you. On 1st December, do not just look at the sunrise. Let it look into you. Let it awaken the courage, the clarity, and the determination that have been waiting quietly. This is your moment. This is the day to remember yourself, to rise with the sun, and to step into the strength you thought you had lost. The first day of December is not merely a day, it is a call to self-awakening, a call to embrace the life that is ready to unfold when you finally allow yourself to stand in your own light. The first sunrise of December is your reminder. Every ending is a beginning, and every beginning carries the strength you already possess. Open your eyes, open your heart, and awaken. On 1st December, There is a quiet invitation to reconnect with the power that has always been inside you, the strength that you may have forgotten, the resilience that has quietly carried you through challenges and storms without recognition. This day is not just another date. It is a doorway. It is the first step in remembering that within you lies a force capable of rising above fear, doubt, and limitation. On this day, as the sun rises, it reminds you that your strength has always been present, waiting patiently for the moment you are ready to acknowledge it. The 1st December is the perfect day to awaken this dormant energy, to call it forth, and let it guide your steps forward. The power you have within yourself is not something you need to search for far away. It is not found in external validation, achievements, or the approval of others. On 1st December, you are reminded that strength is a quiet fire that burns inside your mind and heart. It is the ability to stand even when everything around you shakes, to move even when fear tries to hold you back, and to speak your truth even when silence is easier. This strength may have been hidden, buried under routines, doubts, or the weight of past experience. But on this day, the light of 1st December shows that it has never left you. It was waiting for you to see it, to claim it, to remember who you are. The 1st December teaches that strength is not always loud. It is not always in grand gestures or dramatic displays. Often, strength is found in quiet moments, in choosing to rise early when the world sleeps, in deciding to face a fear rather than avoid it, in holding your mind steady when emotions rage. On this day, notice the small ways you have persevered, the subtle victory that went unnoticed, the courage you showed when no one was watching. This is the foundation of real power. This is the strength that 1st December awakens, the strength that is not about proving anything to anyone, but about reclaiming your own energy, your own life, your own purpose. On 1st December, the past month may try to remind you of its weight, its failures, its disappointments. And yet, this day offers a choice to carry that weight as a burden or to release it and let your inner strength rise. Strength does not come from clinging to what has already passed. True strength comes from the ability to acknowledge, learn, and move forward. On this day, you are encouraged to look at yourself honestly, to recognize where you have been holding back, and to awaken the power within you to break through limitation. 1st December does not demand that you be perfect. It asks only that you be willing to stand, to step forward, and to trust the energy that has always been inside you. The strength that 1st December awakens is deeply personal. It is the recognition that your life, your choices, and your actions are yours alone. No one else can live your experiences for you. No one else can fight your battle. And no one else can awaken the power that resides within your heart. This day encourages you to stop looking outside yourself for answers that only your own courage can provide. It asks you to reclaim your attention, your energy, and your focus. On 1st December, when the sun rises, it is a reminder that each new day carries the potential for action, for movement, for self-discovery. It is a call to awaken to the strength you have ignored, underestimated, or doubted. On this day, every choice you make matters. Choosing to honor yourself, choosing to act despite fear, choosing to believe in your own potential. These are the ways that 1st December becomes transformative. Strength is not a distant goal. It is a present reality that comes alive when you step fully into your own life. The 1st December is a teacher of self-reliance, a day that urges you to take ownership of your power. It is a day to remember that the challenges you face are not meant to break you, but to remind you of the resilience that already lives within you. As the first sunrise of December spreads light across the world, let it also illuminate your inner self. See clearly the courage you have shown, the patience you have practiced, and the determination you have carried silently. On this day, the awakening of strength is not just about surviving. It is about thriving, about moving into your life with clarity, focus, and confidence. The 1st December is the moment to remember that your strength has never left you. It has only been waiting for the right time to rise. And that time is now. This day is a call to action, a reminder that every sunrise carries the opportunity to reconnect with your inner power. On 1st December, let go of doubts, let go of hesitation, and let yourself remember the strength that is always within you. Stand tall in your life, claim your energy, and move forward with courage and clarity. This is the awakening that the first day of December brings, a revival of the power you thought was lost, a reminder that within you lies everything you need to create, to grow, and to transform your life. The strength is yours. It always was, and today, on 1st December, it rises again. On 1st December, there is a quiet but powerful invitation to release everything that no longer serves you, to let go of the burdens you have carried through the past month, and to step into a new space of clarity and freedom. This day is not just the beginning of a new month. It is a moment of transformation, a time to confront what has weighed on your mind, your heart, and your spirit, and to consciously set it down. On this day, the energy is aligned for renewal, for shedding what is old, and for creating the space necessary for strength, growth, and light to enter your life. The 1st December asks you to face yourself honestly, to see clearly what you have been clinging to, and to realize that the act of release is not weakness but power. The past month may have brought struggles, disappointments, or mistakes. It may have tested your patience, your courage, and your will. On 1st December, it is time to stop carrying these burdens as if they define you. They are not your identity, they are experiences. Lessons meant to teach you, not to bind you. This day encourages you to look at everything that you have been holding on to, regrets, anger, fear, or sadness, and to understand that keeping them only limits the flow of your energy, the clarity of your mind, and the strength of your spirit. The 1st December shines a light on the truth that letting go is a form of self-respect, a declaration that you will not allow the past to govern your present or your future. To release is to reclaim your power. On this day, you are reminded that each thing you carry takes a fraction of your energy, a fraction of your focus, a fraction of your capacity to move forward. On 1st December, the act of letting go is simple yet profound. It does not require justification, explanation, or permission. You release not because others have asked you to, not because the circumstances demand it, but because you are ready to step into your life with more space, more clarity, and more freedom. This day marks the moment when you take back what is yours, your attention, your energy, your peace, and leave behind what belongs to the past. The 1st December also teaches that release is not a single act but a process. It may not happen all at once. Some burdens are heavy, and some memories are persistent. But even in small steps, the act of letting go is transformative. Each choice to release a thought, a worry, or a grievance is a step toward awakening the clarity and strength within you. On this day, you learn that freedom is not given, it is claimed. The 1st December is your ally in this process, reminding you that the power to let go is always within you, waiting for the moment you decide that the weight you carry no longer serves the life you want to live. This day calls for courage. Letting go is not always easy. There is a natural tendency to hold on, to cling to what is familiar, even when it causes pain. On 1st December, courage is required to release what has become a habit of heaviness, to break the chains of thought patterns, relationships, or behaviors that no longer align with your growth. Each step you take in letting go is a demonstration of your inner strength. This is not a surrender. It is a conscious choice to honor your future by not allowing the past to control it. The 1st December is a reminder that real power is in the ability to release and move forward with intention. As the sun rises on this day, it reflects the clarity that comes from releasing what is no longer needed. Light fills the space left behind, and with it comes possibility, creativity, and strength. On 1st December, you are asked to recognize that every release creates room for something new to enter. Every burden you set down allows your mind to think more clearly, your heart to open more fully, and your spirit to rise higher. This day shows you that letting go is not about losing. It is about gaining peace, gaining energy, gaining alignment with who you are meant to be. The 1st December is also a teacher of presence. When you release the weight of the past, you are able to be fully present in the now. This day asks you to stop dwelling on what has already happened or worrying about what might happen. The past month belongs to yesterday, and today belongs to you. By letting go, you free yourself to live fully in the moment, to respond to life with clarity and to step into the power that has always been inside you. Each sunrise, each breath, each heartbeat on this day reminds you that your energy is precious and that carrying old burdens diminishes your ability to experience life fully. On 1st December, every act of release is an act of self-respect and self-love. It is a declaration that you are worthy of clarity, peace, and strength. It is the conscious decision to stop repeating cycles that no longer serve you, to stop holding on to pain that diminishes your light, and to step boldly into the path of growth that lies ahead. This day teaches that the power of release is not in denial or avoidance, but in awareness, choice, and action. The 1st December is the day to set down what is heavy, to awaken what is light, and to move forward with courage, clarity, and unwavering intention. The first day of December is not merely a point on the calendar. It is a turning point, a call to action, and a moment of profound personal transformation. It invites you to release the past fully, to recognize the strength you have gained through experience, and to step forward into life with renewed energy and clarity. On 1st December, you learn that the act of letting go is the act of stepping into your own power, and that when you release, you make space for everything that you are capable of becoming. This day is a reminder: the burdens of yesterday do not define you. Today, on 1st December, you are free to rise, to grow, and to step into the life that awaits when you finally release what no longer serves you. On 1st December, there is a call to awaken purpose and motivation that may have been quiet for too long. The first day of December is not just the start of a new month, it is a spark, a signal that life is offering a fresh beginning, a chance to align your intentions with your highest vision. On this day, the air itself seems alive with possibility, urging you to take action, to set your direction clearly, and to step boldly into the life you are capable of creating. The 1st December carries a subtle power, a quiet insistence that if you are awake to it, it can ignite within you a drive to live with clarity, focus, and courage. Motivation begins on this day by reminding you that your life is shaped by your choices, not by circumstance. The 1st December is a perfect mirror reflecting your current state and the life you wish to lead. It asks you to pause, to observe where your energy has gone, and to decide where it will go from this moment forward. This day is an opportunity to release distraction, hesitation, and indecision, and to anchor your mind and heart in the clarity of purpose. When you face the sunrise of 1st December, it is as if the world is saying that your potential is waiting, that the power to create, to grow, and to achieve is already within you, ready to respond to your intention. On 1st December, the power of focus becomes clear. Motivation is not abstract, it is practical, anchored in action. It begins by noticing what truly matters, by identifying the goals that align with your growth, and by committing to steps that move you closer to them. The first day of December is a reminder that each choice, each small act, each disciplined moment adds to the momentum of your life. Motivation is not fleeting energy, it is sustained direction, cultivated by awareness, persistence, and the willingness to act. On this day, you are invited to see where your energy has been scattered and to gather it with intention, focusing on what elevates you rather than what diminishes you. The 1st December also teaches that purpose is born from alignment. When your actions, thoughts, and intentions align with what is meaningful to you, motivation arises naturally. On this day, you are asked to reflect. Are your actions serving your vision, your growth, your truth? If not, 1st December offers the chance to course correct, to recalibrate your life so that your steps are deliberate, your energy is invested wisely, and your mind is free from distraction. Each sunrise on this day is a teacher, showing that clarity of direction creates a flow of energy that propels you forward with confidence and determination. Motivation on 1st December is not external, it is internal. It is the recognition that your life unfolds according to the choice you make, and that waiting for the perfect moment is an illusion. This day reminds you that the perfect moment is now, that the energy of December's first sunrise is a force that can awaken the strength, courage, and clarity you need to act. On 1st December, the past no longer dictates your action. Regret, hesitation, or fear may try to whisper, but the day insists that your purpose is greater than your doubt, and your capacity for growth is larger than your hesitation. The 1st December encourages disciplined action. Motivation is meaningless without execution. This day teaches that the spark of inspiration must be met with consistent effort. Even small steps taken deliberately on 1st December carry profound power. Each decision to rise early, to focus on your intentions, to prioritize what matters is a declaration that you are awake to your life and ready to lead it with consciousness. The first day of December is a reminder that momentum is built by action and that motivation grows stronger when you step into it with courage and commitment. On this day, the world reminds you that life responds to intention. The 1st December is a threshold between what was and what can be. It asks you to awaken the potential that has been quiet, to confront the resistance within, and to claim the energy needed to move forward. Motivation is not a fleeting emotion. It is a cultivated force that rises from clarity, focus, and deliberate action. On 1st December, you are called to embrace this force fully, to recognize that the life you desire is not outside of you but within, waiting for you to act with determination and purpose. The first day of December also teaches the value of commitment to yourself. It is one thing to feel inspired. It is another to follow through. On this day, every choice becomes a practice of self-responsibility. Motivation deepens when you commit to honoring your own goals, to protecting your time, to investing your energy where it creates growth. The 1st December is a reminder that external circumstances may fluctuate, but the inner power to act with intention is constant. Each sunrise on this day is a teacher, reminding you that purpose grows stronger when nourished with attention, courage, and action. The 1st December is a gift, an opportunity to awaken the motivation that fuels your growth, to align your actions with your vision, and to step boldly into the life that is waiting for you. It calls you to clarity, focus, and courage, to take responsibility for your energy and your choices, and to move forward with unwavering intention. On this day, remember that motivation is not found outside. It is awakened within. The first sunrise of December is a signal, a reminder, a guide, telling you that now is the moment to act, to grow, and to live with the strength and clarity that has always been waiting for you. On 1st December, the day awakens with a quiet insistence that you confront what has been holding you back. Fear and doubt may linger in the corners of your mind, whispering that you are not ready, that you are not enough, that the challenges before you are too great. But this day is a mirror, reflecting the truth that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward despite it. On this first day of December, you are reminded that every step you have hesitated to take, every moment you have allowed doubt to control your mind, can be transformed by the simple act of awareness and intention. The 1st December is not just a date. It is a moment to rise above hesitation, to awake the strength that has been quietly waiting, and to face life with clarity and resolve. The first day of December teaches that fear is often an illusion created by thoughts that exaggerate risks and diminish possibilities. On this day, you are invited to observe your fears without judgment, to see them for what they truly are, signals that growth is required, that stepping forward is necessary, and that your inner strength has the capacity to carry you through. The 1st December illuminates the path of courage by showing that doubt can only control you if you allow it to. This day encourages you to step into discomfort, to embrace the unknown, and to recognize that the act of confronting fear is itself a manifestation of the power within you. On 1st December, every hesitation is a choice. Every moment spent doubting your abilities is a moment where your potential remains dormant. This day calls you to take ownership of your mind, to reclaim the energy lost to uncertainty, and to transform hesitation into action. Strength is not found in avoidance. It is found in the willingness to face the challenges that life presents. The first sunrise of December is a reminder that each day, each moment, carries the opportunity to practice courage, to confront doubt, and to awaken the resilience that has always existed within you. The 1st December also teaches that growth is not comfortable. It is not a smooth path. It is a series of choices, each requiring awareness, each demanding that you rise above fear. The day encourages you to see obstacles as teachers, doubts as guides, and challenges as invitations to stretch beyond your limits. On this day, the power to move forward lies in your hands. The first day of December is a signal to awaken determination, to act with intention, to trust that the strength you need has always been inside you, waiting for recognition. This day calls for clarity. On 1st December, you are asked to identify the areas where fear has been controlling your life, where doubt has been limiting your vision, and where hesitation has been keeping you small. The sunrise is a teacher, showing that light illuminates truth. When you allow the clarity of this day to guide you, you begin to see that fear and doubt are not walls. They are signals pointing toward areas where growth is required. The first day of December is a chance to step into awareness, to recognize your inner power, and to choose courage over hesitation, action over inaction, and faith over doubt. On 1st December, you are reminded that strength is cultivated through experience. Every time you confront fear, every time you face uncertainty, every time you act despite doubt, your inner power grows. The day asks you to reflect on the moments in your life when you have overcome hesitation, when you have faced difficulty and moved forward anyway, and to recognize that those experiences are proof of your resilience. The first sunrise of December is a reminder that these moments are not isolated. They are part of a continuous path of growth, and today is another step forward. The 1st December emphasizes responsibility to oneself. Confronting fear and doubt is not about proving anything to others. It is about honoring your own potential, your own growth, and your own life. This day teaches that true courage is self-directed, arising from a deep recognition of your own worth and capabilities. On 1st December, you are invited to stop surrendering your power to uncertainty, to stop allowing hesitation to dictate your actions, and to take deliberate steps toward the life that aligns with your vision and purpose. The sunrise of this day is a silent encouragement, a call to awaken the determination and courage that has always been present within you. This day also teaches the value of persistence. Confronting fear is rarely a one-time act. It is a practice, a daily commitment to act despite uncertainty, to trust yourself, and to step forward even when the path is unclear. On 1st December, the energy of the day supports this practice. Each moment carries the potential to strengthen resolve, to awaken clarity, and to deepen trust in your own power. The first sunrise reminds you that persistence in the face of doubt is the way to awaken the courage that transforms life. On 1st December, the lessons of fear and doubt are intertwined with the lessons of growth and self-mastery. The day is a teacher that shows you that hesitation is not your enemy. It is a signal that your power is needed. It is a reminder that you have everything required to act, to grow, and to move forward. This first day of December invites you to confront uncertainty, to embrace discomfort, and to recognize that your life expands only when you face what has been holding you back. The sunrise of this day is a reflection of your own inner light, a call to awaken strength, a reminder that courage is cultivated by stepping forward, moment by moment, despite fear. The 1st December is a gift of clarity, courage, and awakening. It calls you to examine your doubts, confront your fears, and rise above hesitation. This day is not about perfection. It is about presence, awareness, and deliberate action. On the first day of December, you are invited to take responsibility for your growth, to trust your inner strength, and to step into life with courage that has been waiting silently, patiently for your recognition. The first sunrise of December is a reminder that every step taken with courage awakens new possibilities, expands your potential, and strengthens the foundation upon which your life can flourish. On 1st December, courage is not just an idea, it is a living, breathing force, ready to guide every choice, every action, and every moment forward. On 1st December, the world awakens with a quiet invitation to practice gratitude and mindfulness, to notice the small moments that shape your life, and to align your heart with the present. This day is not simply the start of a new month. It is a signal that every breath, every thought, and every action carries meaning, and that your life expands when you are fully aware of it. The first day of December reminds you that growth begins with attention, with noticing what is around you, with appreciating what is often overlooked. On this day, the sunrise does more than illuminate the world. It illuminates your mind, calling you to see clearly, to feel deeply, and to recognize the richness of life that exists in the here and now. The 1st December teaches that gratitude is not an abstract idea, it is a practice. It is the conscious choice to notice what is working, to honor what you have, and to appreciate the lessons embedded in every experience. On this day, you are reminded that every challenge, every struggle, every moment of discomfort carries within it the potential for growth. When you pause to acknowledge these moments, you transform them from obstacles into teachers. The first day of December is a teacher of awareness, showing you that the act of noticing, of being present, is the doorway to inner strength and clarity. Mindfulness on 1st December is about presence. It is the decision to stop rushing through life, to stop allowing distraction to dominate your attention, and to fully inhabit the moment. On this day, every sunrise, every breath, every feeling is an opportunity to practice this awareness. The first day of December calls you to observe your thoughts without judgment, to witness your emotions without being consumed by them, and to recognize that each instant is a chance to connect with the deeper truth of who you are. Mindfulness is not passive. It is an active engagement with life, deliberate choice to align your attention with what matters most. On 1st December, gratitude and mindfulness work together to cultivate strength. The day shows that when you appreciate what you have and notice what is happening around you, you gain clarity and focus. Your energy is no longer scattered on regret or worry. Instead, it is grounded in the present, allowing you to act with intention, to make choices that support your growth, and to step into your life fully. The first day of December is a reminder that the simple act of being aware and grateful transforms your perspective, reshapes your energy, and awakens the power within you. The 1st December also teaches that growth requires reflection. Gratitude is not only about celebrating the easy moments, it is about recognizing the value in every experience, including those that have challenged you. On this day, you are asked to reflect on what you have learned, on how far you have come, on the strength that has been cultivated quietly through effort, patience, and perseverance. The first sunrise of December illuminates the path ahead, reminding you that each reflection, each acknowledgement, each conscious pause strengthens your understanding, deepens your insight, and supports your journey of self-mastery. This day calls for simplicity in awareness. On 1st December, you are reminded that life does not need to be complicated to be meaningful. The smallest gestures of attention, the quiet recognition of beauty, the humble acknowledgement of lessons learned, all of these practices feed the soul and create a foundation for sustainable growth. The first day of December is a teacher, showing that even subtle shifts in attention can awaken clarity, inspire courage, and deepen your connection to yourself and the world around you. On 1st December, gratitude is an anchor. It grounds you in the reality that you have survived, that you have learned, that you have grown. It reminds you that every moment, whether joyous or challenging, has contributed to your resilience and your understanding. The first day of December encourages you to honor this process, to recognize the value of every experience, and to allow that recognition to fuel your growth. Mindfulness and gratitude together create a lens through which the world becomes clearer, your priorities sharper, and your heart more open. The 1st December teaches that presence is power. When you are fully aware, when you are truly mindful of the moment, you are not controlled by fear, by doubt, or by distraction. The first day of December calls you to witness your life as it unfolds, to participate fully in each experience, and to act with intentionality. The sunrise on this day is a symbol, a reminder that light illuminates not just the world outside, but also the life within you. Each moment acknowledged, each breath observed, each feeling felt conscious is a step toward self-mastery, toward clarity, toward strength. On this day, gratitude is transformative. It changes the way you perceive challenges, turning them into opportunities. It shifts your attention from scarcity to abundance, from worry to acceptance, and from resistance to flow. The 1st December invites you to practice this transformation, to begin your month with awareness, to honor what you have, and to notice the lessons hidden in every experience. Mindfulness deepens this process, helping you act with purpose, think with clarity, and engage with life fully. The first day of December is a call to awaken the subtle power of presence and appreciation. It asks you to live deliberately, to notice deeply, and to value what is real and true. On 1st December, every sunrise, every breath, every moment is a teacher, showing you that growth is not in grand gestures alone, but in the quiet attentiveness to life as it unfolds. Gratitude and mindfulness are the keys that unlock this awareness. The first day of December is your reminder to see clearly, to feel deeply, and to act with intention, cultivating a life that is strong, grounded, and fully alive. On 1st December, the teachings are simple yet profound. Be present, be aware, be grateful. Notice the light, feel the energy, honor your growth, and awaken to the life that is waiting when you give attention to the now. This day carries the power to shift perspective, to illuminate clarity, and to awaken strength that has always been within you. The first sunrise of December is more than a beginning. It is a guide, a teacher, and an invitation to step fully into awareness, into gratitude, and into the profound growth that is possible when your mind and heart are fully awake.